Awesome. Okay, so we'll start with your name and what you do.
Okay, my name is Leah Granger, and I'm a physical therapist for Preserve Physical Therapy and Wellness.
So why did you become a physical therapist?
So initially I thought that I wanted to be a doctor, and so I had gone to school for that. And then when I got into school, I just realized that I didn't want to be in school for 15 years. And really even just like the medical model wasn't how I wanted to treat my patients. And so my biggest thing is like I want to treat each patient individually. I try not to put everybody in one separate box. And then I just wanted to like really form a relationship with my patients outside of just like their injury or ailment. So that's kind of what got me into it.
Awesome. So how did you develop that style of working with people on more of an individual basis? Was it an experience you had with a doctor or therapist in the past, or just a personal philosophy?
Yeah, so I actually have never been to PT, knock on wood, like myself. But yeah, I would say it just like came from just like a passion for helping people better themselves, not only physically, but just like mentally, just as a whole human being. So that's my main thing.
Awesome. So if you had to give a one-sentence summary of what it's like to come and do a physical therapy session with you, what would you say?
Yeah, so I would say that I will help you not only like relieve whatever issues you're having, but that I really like to just like form like a lifelong friendship with you, like someone that you feel like you can come to at any time.
Awesome. So who's your ideal client, or who sees the most success with you?
I would say like probably my favorite patients to work with are kind of like my pregnant or postpartum moms who have been kind of taught these, I guess like myths in the past, and kind of like educating them on how to better improve.
So what separates you from other physical therapists?
So I would say the number one thing that separates me is I am a big believer of one-on-one care. If you go to like a typical like corporate physical therapist, you're probably going to be put with multiple patients at one time. You don't get autonomy of care where like you have like one individual PT that you follow throughout your plan of care. So my biggest thing is like being direct in patient care with each one of my patients for the continuation of their plan of care.
Awesome. So if you could give one piece of advice to someone just starting day one physical therapy or rehab, what would it be?
I would say that you've already done the hardest part, and that's just like getting there, and just to continue to stick it out. Like your results may not be immediate, but that doesn't mean that it's not going to get better with time. So just to be like consistent in your therapy sessions and with like your home exercise program.
So if you could give one piece of advice to your current patients or people who have been going to physical therapy for a while, what would you say to them?
I would say just to like take an evaluation of where you are, you know, for people who like are doing physical therapy somewhere else, like are you getting better at like the rate that you want to get better? Are they addressing things that you want to be addressed? And I guess current clients, just knowing that just because like you're sent to me for neck pain doesn't mean that we can't talk about other issues that you're having. So you know, the body works as one, and so a lot of times there's multiple things kind of going on that we can do at the same time.
Awesome. So what would you say to someone who is maybe scared or intimidated or doesn't like doctors,
Yeah.
who needs to go or has been referred to physical therapy?
Yeah, I think there's a big like misnomer that physical therapy is all just pain. And so like my goal with each one of my patients is to not cause pain. So there might be like side effects like soreness or achiness, but my goal is to not provoke your symptoms that you have when you come in. So that would kind of be my tidbit.
Awesome. So how do we find more about you? How do we follow you? How do we come and see you if we have pain?
Yeah, so I am located inside the CoreFit 24/7 gym. But you can also go to my website. It's www.preservephysicaltherapy.com, or you can email me at leah@preservephysicaltherapy.com. Also have an Instagram. It's Preserve Physical Therapy. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.